So 20 years after the last time that Glasgow hosted the World Badminton Championships, the most prestigious tournament returns to the city once more. So our next match is mixed doubles, and it's a repeat of the deciding match within the Sudirman Cup final on the Gold Coast earlier this year. The Sudirman Cup is the World Mixed Team Championships, so we have the numbers 9 seeds Choi Solgyu and Chae Jung of Korea up against the number 2 seeds Chae and Huang Yaqiong. Well, this is from the bottom half of the draw, and you can see that tragedy has struck the Dane. Fisher Nielsen collapsed on court. It looks a very serious injury, and at the age of 37, about to be 38, one suspects it might well be the end of his career. We certainly all wish him well. So this mixed doubles, the Koreans' left and right-handed combination. Chae Jung, the left-hander.
Okay, what the choice? Red or black? Red, black.
Eddie Rufianto of Indonesia are umpire for this.
So, okay. What about you? Decide? Who receiver? You.
So as far as these two pairs were concerned, the whole of the Sudirman Cup depended on their last encounter, and it was indeed won by this Korean pair. Choi Solgyu, 22 years of age, turned 22 earlier this month, born in Seoul. And they've gone up one place in the world ranking this week to a career high of 11. World rankings published earlier today. His partner, already 22 years of age, Chae Jung. And she was born in Busan. Reached the final of the Canadian Grand Prix recently, lost out to compatriots Kim Won-ho and Shin Sung-chan. Now, they had a bye in the first round. In the second round, they beat the young English pair of Ben Lane and Jess Pugh in 2 straight games. Just 31 minutes for that match. Well, this Korean pair, 2 bronze medals at World Junior Championships playing together. Chae, he's a tall man. Nanning is the capital of Gwangju, where he was born. And of course, Nanning will host the next Sudirman Cup in 2019. 3rd World Championship for this particular pair. They're enjoying their 19th week at a career high of number 2. And they reached the final of their first 6 tournaments played this year. In fact, they've only played 7 tournaments coming into these World Championships. They've won 4 of them, including the All England. Now, that is a remarkable start to the year. They also had a bye in the first round, and then Liu Min Chung and Cheng Xiao Huan. 2 straight games, 33 minutes. So this will be the 6th meeting between these 2 pairs. Of the previous 5, the Koreans hold the advantage. So the umpire I was telling you about, Eddie Rufianto, and the service judge, Mike Wright from England. That match in Australia, Steen, I mean, it was an absolute thriller. Before the final started, we didn't think it would get down to the 5th and deciding match within the tie. Indeed it did, and against all the form books, because as I've already said, the Chinese pair, 6 finals this year. One assumed they were going to win it, but what a performance by the Koreans.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what team tournaments does to people. You don't play only for yourself, you play for your whole team as well, and that creates some extra tension. But the Koreans have won the 3 last encounters, if I'm correct, between these 2 pairs.
Yes, I think you're right. I think that's significant.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Choi Solgyu and Chae Jung, Korea. And on my left, Lukai and Huang Yaqiong, China. Huang Yaqiong to serve 2. Choi Solgyu, love all, play.
So the number 2 seeds from China getting this 3rd round match underway. Lukai and Huang Yaqiong. And it's interesting to see what we say about sometimes you're not just playing for yourself, you're playing for the team. And it most definitely helped the Koreans. They played one of the best matches I think I'd ever seen on the Gold Coast in that final. And in total contrast, I thought the pressure got to the Chinese pair.
Yeah, they were affected by it.
The whole team relying on them to deliver.
And there's a number of players in the Chinese team that hasn't got experience from previous Sudirman Cups, Thomas Cups, Uber Cups, where they won. There's been a change of guard in some of the disciplines, and I think that that creates a window for other nations. It's interesting to see the dynamics here, because I mean, now you would say that okay, the Koreans should be the favorites, but the Chinese are the 2nd seeds, and it's the World Championships. So this is definitely not without pressure. Had it been a Super Series tournament, it might have been a whole different story, but it's definitely still pressure here. In my opinion, the majority of the pressure is still on Lukai and Huang Yaqiong, given their high ranking, their high seeds here, and their previous results with the All England title this year.
It's been remarkable so far over the first 3 days, Steen. We were working out that 74 of the 80 seeds across all 5 disciplines have progressed through to this 3rd round, the last 16. And 1 seed fell in the mixed doubles discipline.
Yeah, that was Japanese pair.
Yeah, Watanabe and Higashino lost to Sam and Chloe McGee. And Sam and Chloe McGee have just gone out to the Olympic champions. But now, when you have these seeded pairs, you know, we've got number 9 seeds against number 2 seeds.
Yeah.
The seedings almost go out the window, don't they? Because I think that at this level...
It's a matchup in the individual match.
Yeah.
And that's what I was at least unaware of it during the Sudirman Cup, that the Koreans actually had 2 all-in head-to-heads. Because the seedings and the rankings didn't show that. And one thing worth mentioning here is that one of those seeds that have been knocked out previously in the tournament has been knocked out by a Korean pair. That was Yaqiong and Go Shem in men's doubles, lost to Jung and Kim Duk-jung from Korea, and Koreans played a brilliant game, so it indicates that they've had good practice as a team up to this tournament.
Yeah, good build-up. Lars was making the point that there have been no major tournaments for, what, 6-7 weeks. We've had a few Grand Prix Gold events, but of the elite tier, the Super Series, which means that all the very top players in the world have had a training period. Now there's a challenge.
Yeah, they have, except some of the Koreans, they've actually played US Open Grand Prix Gold and Canada Grand Prix in odd pairs, so to speak.
Yes, yeah. Caught the line.
Yeah.
The line dreadfully right.
Challenge unsuccessful, one challenge remaining. 4-all, play.
Gosh, this has been played at a pace. Oh, what a brilliant cross-court clear. Well, it was all or nothing as far as Choi Solgyu was concerned. Oh dear, we don't need another injury. I do hope he's all right.
Okay, wipe the court.
Yeah, no, I think he's all right.
Thank you. Play.
This has been a very good spell, hasn't it, by the number 2 seeds. 5 straight points.
Jung.
Yeah, very good intersections, alerts, on balance. And the run comes to an end with 6 straight points.
5-8.
Interesting, Steen, all 4 players on court have medalled at World Junior Championships. It's also interesting, we've never had anyone who's won a gold medal at World Junior Championships go on to win gold in the mixed doubles discipline, where it's happened in all the other 4 disciplines, never in mixed doubles. You're going to tell me I've got that stat wrong.
No. I was just thinking about whether there could be a good explanation to it. And I think mixed doubles that we discussed it at this senior level is a highly tactical affair. And I think sometimes in junior badminton it's more a technical, physical affair. But was the only explanation I could come up with in with short notice. And maybe it's just spin of thought.
9.
Yeah, well, it's also interesting that across all three doubles disciplines, whilst in men's doubles and women's doubles, we've had players who've won gold at World Junior level and senior. No pair has ever gone on to win gold at senior level, having won gold at junior level.
But we have a chance of that.
We do. We do. I thought we were going to have a chance of it in the men's doubles, but that's been blown.
Yeah, with the
number one seeds.
Choi and Liu Chen.
Yeah, perfect placement in between the two Korean players.
Service over. 10-7.
It indicates that you cannot rely on good pair in 1 year. You have to find the best of the best in order to be competitive in senior level.
Four-point advantage at this mid-game interval.
Walk 1, 20 seconds. Walk 1, 20 seconds.
Korean coaches Kang Kyung-jin and Choi Min-ho. Both medalists either at World Junior Championships or World Senior Championships.
Junior shuttle. 11-7.
Adds credibility to my theory about so many former world champions going into coaching or world championship medalists.
So Choi Min-ho has medaled at junior level?
Yes, silver in Melbourne in 1998. Mixed doubles with the Jung.
Yep.
Of course, went on to be the Olympic champion in mixed doubles. The pace of these rallies seen is incredible.
Fantastic rally, this one.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Service over.
Well, disappointment obvious for Huang Yaqiong.
Interesting that it comes straight off the interval. And the coaches have had a chance to suggest improvements. Real battle for control here, and could that be the start of Korean charge here in the first game?
Play.
What a pace they're playing in these
It's
two rounds.
unbelievable, isn't it?
Absolutely fantastic badminton.
9-11.
Yeah, they're not short runners either, are they, with all these fast and furious exchanges?
Service over. 12-9.
Very important match in the match between the two female players at the net. As far as I remember, the match in Gold Coast, Chae eventually was the victor in that department of the game, and
Yeah, I think
securing
you're right.
the attack for the Koreans.
Play.
So outside of the picture, Chae looked a little frustrated there at Choi and saying, "Hey, what are you doing? I'm working really, really hard here from the backcourt, and then you play easy drop shot into the net."
Yeah, she looks a little disappointed with his efforts there as well.
Change.
I think he's a little disappointed with his efforts.
Yeah.
Service over. 10-14. Wipe the court. Thank you.
Just wasn't tall enough really to intercept that one.
11-14.
Always a borderline decision whether you should try and intercept or leave it for your partner. I mean, it was so high that it would have been a good position for Lukai.
Service over. 15-11. Choi.
Service fault called. Struck above the waist.
Yes. Oh, no, no.
Oh, crikey, yeah, that's by his chest, isn't it? Oh, good defense.
Service over. 12-15. Quick.
Well, these two countries, Steen, players from China, players from Korea,
Okay.
both have won medals in this discipline over the years, but the last one for Korea was 14 years ago. Kim Dong-moon and
Play.
Kim-min.
In 2003 in Birmingham.
That's correct. 27 medals in total for players from China in the mixed doubles discipline
12.
at the World Championships. Good pressure by Lu Kai.
17-12.
Of course, Yaqiong Min is here as a member of the Korean coaching team, mainly coaching women's doubles.
Does she coach the mixed at all, or just women's doubles?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure. If there's enough mixed doubles playing on at the same time,
17.
she will be coaching, I suspect.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have a number of players on court at the same time. Sometimes you have to cover for the head coach or the assistant coach in that category.
Unbelievable. Well, there's a challenge here because initially the line judge indicated in, then changed her mind to say it was out. And the Koreans want Hawkeye to confirm one way or t'other.
Yeah, they need this one, the Koreans. I don't think they're right, though.
No, it's way out. Well, line judge getting it right in the end.
No challenge remaining.
Yeah, they're out of challenges in this opening game.
Service over. 18-13. Play.
That's gone long as well.
19-13. Choi.
Oh, it must have been very, very tight, that return of serve, because Huang Yaqiong right on top of it. So game point opportunities for the number 2 seeds.
Game point 14.
They look really fired up in the good way.
Yeah.
Compared to in Sudirman Cup, where it was a little bit fake. The way I saw it, they were more nervous than fired up.
Only needed the one opportunity. 21-14 opening game to the number 2 seeds Lu Kai and Huang Yaqiong. 23 minutes for a very exciting first opening game.
前半场我们都占到优势，然后拿到进攻的时候，你现在起来到底的时候，你要想的是敢控制他，他们也很想反击，啊，很想反击，给亚洲往前就有机会，包括你的中班长就有机会，很到底的时候，你就点啊，掉劈下来，就准备连接快一点就可以了。其他的都是打。 亚婷抢进了。
자책 미스, 자책 미스. 미스만 줄이고 안전하게 내려놓고 공격으로 안 나가면 또 넓게 봐, 넓게. 코트를 먼저 넓게 보고. 그 이정이는 똑같이 네가 계속 만들어줘. 일단 실수하더라도 이정이 엄청 네트볼 쇼핑을 눌러주고 각 잡아주고 계속 얘한테 만들어준 다음에 충분히 끝낼 수 있고. 일단 또 올라가면 충분히 정확하게 만들어서 야 게임이 나 게임. 다시. 차분하게, 차분하게, 긴장하게.
So the Korean coaches take leave of the court.
I read that body language, that, like they weren't really sure, absolutely sure on how to proceed with this. So if anybody had some ideas, they could fill in.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1,
Hopefully for the
20
Koreans, I'm wrong.
seconds.
But I think they need to come up with a good plan here because, I mean, Lukai's smashes are getting even more powerful playing this near side of the court.
Yeah.
Level. Play.
Opening rally to the second game.
Yeah.
Both pairs picked up where they left off the opening game.
1 love.
And no signs of uncertainty on the Korean side there, and they want to attack, they want to control the rallies, and I think that's a very good plan. "30 shots. That's a long rally in the mixed doubles."
We did have one at 58 in the opening game.
Yeah.
And they're intense, fast rallies too, aren't they?
Fast-paced rallies. Well played.
2 love.
No, it's early. It's only 2 rallies, but I think Chae is about to take over the command of the Korean side and play the creative shots that we saw her play in the Sudirman Cup, where she played really, really well and set it up for Choi. Or at least set it up for the attack, so he can use all his power. I'd say that service looked a bit high to me. Camera angle might be deceiving us a little bit, but to me it looked like she was serving as high as that commercial Korean players have got on there up front. There's definitely no way.
It's an unbelievable rally again. She's trying to do the right thing. Huang Yaqiong trying to take the pace out of that last one.
Yeah.
Clancy and Jung getting very animated. Did you know he and I were quarter-finalists at the Korean Open many moons ago?
No.
Yeah. We played a mixed doubles tournament together. Those were in the days when if your partner was ill or injured, you could substitute.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's your fun fact of the day there, Steve.
Exactly.
It's a good angle, isn't it? He's a tall man, and if he's got time,
1-4.
he can produce those sort of angles. Just over 6'3". Look at this, plus the jump.
Play.
And again, this is the third time that I've noticed that Choi has made a mistake on the front court where Chae has been working really hard on the back court.
And the frustration from the left-hander showing.
Service over, 5-3.
Didn't realise she'd left it that late.
Not very often successful with that in the doubles
No.
disciplines.
Service over, 4-5.
It's getting faster and faster, the exchanges in this mixed doubles match. And that final shot from Liu Kai, well, it wasn't a proper swing at all, was it? Yet still generated an awful lot of power.
It's like they're playing some sort of amended men's doubles, because we don't see a lot of those mixed doubles shots that we've discussed, the soft touch shots and clever placements and so on. They're going for pace.
Yeah. That's landed miles in badminton terms. What on earth was Liu Kai thinking there?
6-all. Out. Service over. 7-6.
This time he's done it on the backhand side.
Yeah.
There's virtually no backswing of
No
the racket.
backswing.
It's incredible, isn't it? Watch this. Boof.
Yeah.
No wonder he's happy with that. He really is a threat from the back of the court, isn't he?
9-6.
I wouldn't want to be the female on the other side there.
Quick towel.
There's so many good rallies in this mixed double here. I noticed how when in defense, the player that is not being targeted is all the time looking for a chance to come forward and turn the defense to offense.
Play.
Really, really exciting mixed doubles.
Seven of the last 8 points now for the number 2 seeds.
6.
Very similar to the opening game, the scoring pattern.
Yeah, they were down 4-0.
Yeah, that's well taken.
Service over. 7-10.
That's gone wide.
8-10.
I absolutely see your point, Steen, about a sort of revised men's doubles, the shot selection and the speed of these rallies.
I'm sitting here, I can't follow the pace, I can't think that fast. It's mixed doubles, please slow down. And also the Koreans definitely not afraid to let Chae play the backcourt. Excellent shot there.
9-10.
As soon as she not even feels the shot, but as soon as she knows that she's guessed correct in the defense as to where the shot is coming, then she starts turning her mind towards getting forward. The courage.
Unbelievable. This is fantastic.
Service over.
Well, to the mid-game interval, the number 2 seeds with a 2-point advantage. Well, I'm not sure this can get any better than this, is it? It's fantastic.
So exciting because it's a little bit different from what we've been used to.
그러니까 요만큼의 틈나면 지금 좀 네가 다 만들어야 돼. 직선을 잡아놓고 직선을 조금만 빠져줘. 네가 일단 몇 번? 그럼 그거 마음만.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, leave the court. Players get ready. 11-9. Play. Service over. 10-11.
That's a great interception.
So it's over. 12-11.
So important for her to remain active with the Koreans trying to play these flat, fast-paced shots and sort of lure the Chinese into playing that fast-paced game. Clearly the Chinese have a better chance if they can block the shots and activate Lukai's smashes.
Spring's gone, I think, in Lukai's racket, yep.
Service over. 12-all. Okay. Play.
Aim towards the right hip of Huang Yaqiong.
13-12.
Very difficult for the right-hander to defend that, because naturally it's easier to defend backhand, and it's just slightly down your forehand side.
Excellent shot. He's becoming better and better. Choi Solgyu.
14-12.
Now it's the Koreans on a bit of a run, 5 of the last 6 points. Oh, that's clever. That's clever.
So it's over. 13-14. So it's over. 15-13.
It's so interesting to see the Korean solutions to the playing circumstances. I was expecting the Kai smash to be a factor in the second game. And it really hasn't been, because the Koreans, they've just set their mind on, we're not lifting.
Service over. 14-15.
There's a couple of times we've seen Huang Yaqiong take the shuttle literally off the top of the table and control it well. Oh, it's a nice idea.
15-all.
She looks as if she's going to play the power shot.
Yeah, she's going for the variation here in order to keep her attack open. We've seen her attack from that position a number of times, and once in a while you need to variate it. Maybe went a little bit too much for it, got a little bit too greedy.
16-15. Jung, you okay?
This really has been played at such a pace. I'm surprised the players taking on board some liquid. One of the court is mopped of the perspiration.
Thank you.
Between the legs. Well, kept it going for one extra shot.
17-15.
The momentum has swung again
Yeah.
in favor of Chae and Huang Yaqiong.
Yeah, 4 straight points. There's that smash angle down at Chae Jung.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please on technical officials. The next match of number 2.
Just wide. That was a deceptive shot. This is now 6 straight points for the number 2 seeds. I think this may much to be. Match point opportunities on a run of 7 straight points.
And totally off their game since Chae netted that deceptive drop shot.
What a return. Well, the way the ebb and flow of points has been going, Steve, this is far from over.
No.
20.
But they've dug themselves into a hole, the Koreans.
This time, second time of asking, and look at the delight from Lu Kai. And that celebration, an indication to me that they were really worried about this third round encounter. But they've come through well, Lu Kai and Huang Yaqiong, in 2 straight games, 21-14, 21-16, and a match lasting 48 minutes. So they go and thank their coaches, get congratulated by their coaches, because potentially this was a difficult one. Well, it was a difficult one, not potentially, it really was a difficult one. But they're safely through to the quarterfinal, the number 2 seeds, Chae and Huang Yaqiong. So Celtic Park just opposite the Emirates Arena. What a sporting city this is. So many great sporting events. And in fact, this city hosted the first ever international football match. So next up is women's singles. We've got the number 1 seed, Akane Yamaguchi of Japan. 2-time former world junior champion up against the current world junior champion Chen Yufei of China. So quite obviously with the number 1 seed, this is the very top section of the draw, and you can see in the section just below that is the former world champion Ratchanok Intanon will play against another Chinese player. I can tell you that Pusala Venkata Sindhu is a game down in her match against Chang Yi from Hong Kong. But here is the number 1 seed, Akane Yamaguchi. Chen Yufei, the current world junior champion, won the title last year in Bilbao in Spain, beating Pumpawi Chuchuwong of Thailand in the final.
So we are going to do the toss. Which color you like, black or red? Red for him.